Hi there, YouTube. Music Livery here. I've been on holiday up in Sydney. Just returned to Melbourne last night. Went to work today, and it's time for Milkrun Monday. It's Build Milkrun today, so I'm going to be flying down to Hobart. Hi there, YouTube. Music Livery here. Hobart sonar we'll be using today, you can see the link to it below, is from George Goodman. It was released, I believe, 2 weeks ago, roughly. And we'll be using it tonight on our wonderful flight down to Hobart today in the FSlabs Airbus A321. Hi there to Tsubi Cookie. Yeah, Sydney was great. I saw a couple of friends, a couple of times. Went and met up with a couple of guys that I work with over the phone, interstate. Went on what they call a ride-along, where I observed them working. That was done on my own time, essentially as annual leave. I only did it for one day. Got up nice and early, met with one of the supervisors down there in Sydney. Did an audit on a technician and then a observation of a different installation. And then my parents got a NBN installation attempt, and we found that the line-in conduit wasn't capable of carrying the NBN, so I'll need to redo the line-in conduit. Probably take another week or two for that. And that was Wednesday. Thursday I went off to the Sydney Symphony Orchestra, watched them play Rite of Spring. And yeah, went and saw I was going to say I went and saw a football game. I actually went to the Eastern City Leagues Club and watched an international game in England at about 6 in the morning on Sunday morning with a bunch of friends over a few beverages. So yeah, that was a nice time out there in Eastern Suburbs Leagues Club, the Roosters. And yeah, nice time. Anyway, I can see 9 of you guys watching. Lachlan, Aaron, I think Aaron's gone off to his, was it soccer? Alright. And RC tested asking if we are starting early. Kind of are. It's 1 minute 2 now. And how we're out here on the Jetstar apron, gate number 90, so again, 40, is it 46 or 44? One of them. I'll jump on board and have a look from up there. Up we go. A DC-9 Aussie Aircraft 98. That is an ancient piece of kit. Don't know why you'd be flying a DC-9, but there you go. It's almost like flying a 727. Same kind of vintage. Ah, you're done, Subi. No basketball for you. Just booting up the old Airbus. Right, we'll get the FNGC sorted. I think we'll do the overhead sets first though. And we'll start up ADIRS. Couple of tests here, including the flight recorder CWR test. That's coming through nice and loud. Hi the Reese, yeah, week in Sydney was pretty good. Meeting some friends, seeing some orchestras play, and yeah. Generally a week off. Met some supervisors from NBN. And failed to install the NBN at my parents' house. Okay, we'll need to go outside and get the TR2 faults reset. Let's do it through the ATSU now. TR reset complete. Lots of twisty things to twist in this cockpit. Alrighty, let's get into the initialization. We are JST 709. See if we can pick it up. Dodgeball 86. Yeah, I'm not doing so bad. Pick up the wind. Don't need any of that stuff. We'll just jump over to the ATSU and plug ourselves into AOC. Nice flight down to Hobart. Let's see our numbers. Be 55 minutes. Good stuff. Right, we'll send that data through. OFP data block field today will be 7922. Taxi fuel 420. 400's good enough. Missed the 2. Trip fuel 2758. Zero fuel weight 64.7. Drop that out and send. Let's see who is on the comms today. Hobart. Let's redo that stuff again. Never seems to work the first time with this 321. and we'll do the boarding. Kills of fuel volume, what's that going to be? 7,922. Quantity was 5,000.
Morning.
Good morning.
What the heck? That just immediately dropped out like a... No warning at all. It's like, bang, gone. Thinking about what I was doing. We were playing around with Atsu, weren't we? Did I trigger something? I think I might have. Not sure what though. Fuel truck was already on. We were starting to board the passengers. We might have been with the preliminary load sheet. We were waiting for the preliminary load sheet and hadn't come through. So, who knows? At least Tassie's online. We resend the flight plan through. ASAP 01 flight to Sydney was nice, apart from the 2 crying babies in stereo. Airbus A320 Sydney to Melbourne. Did that in a holding pattern for a little while. Only once around the hold, but I think the holds were 2-minute legs. Yep, Sim did indeed crash. We weren't really doing much with it. It was just sitting on the ground waiting for the final load sheet report. And now we're starting over again. Alright, let's start it up. Cool, at least we got away without the TR reset. I don't need that on yet. Yeah, that was cool. FMGS, on we go. Gonna get ourselves logged in as well. Wind request, right in. And with that we can go to the Atsu. "55-minute flight today." It's going to send through the request. Send it through a second time because it never works the first time around. You'd think I'd memorize these numbers by the third time I plug them in, but I haven't. 7922, 420, 2758, and 64.8. Clear that. Send it. Just gonna check the com menu, see if there's anyone else that's popped up. Nope, just Hobart. That's boring. The only person that's online is the person that you get clearance delivery from if you're leaving Hobart. Ah, we got the load sheet this time. We'll accept it. And we'll go ahead and request the boarding. Double Jetstar generation over there. Ah, GSX. Why do you do this? Alrighty, there we go. Just checking up on the wind, that's good. And let's listen to the EDIS 1180. Actually, before we do that, we might go out and do the walk around. That's right, we haven't done these top tests yet, have we? Cool, fuel truck's in, let's go and have a chat to them. Lights are in. Cool. Catch you in a second. Oh, he's moving. And he's still moving. Don't know if he can stop moving. There we are. Alrighty, from the bottom here we are looking at wheels. Strut. Doors. Nose cone. I'm literally trying to make a turn to the right. Anything that I can do to make him not walk around in circles. Guessing the answer to that question may very well be no. Cannot make him walk around in circles. There it is. No.
NS into traffic, an IFR-TVM, power 27 entering runway 17 for an upwind departure to the south.
There's the swing points there. Red line, Hito, Please turn right. Keep turning right. That's left, man. Other direction. Outflow valve. Statics. I wanted to see the fuel truck before we started spinning. I wonder if I can steer him with the actual steering tiller. Why not wear a tie? Makes you look better. Bit more formal, you know? In the right mood. Nearly 1,000 through there. No idea why the wingtip light is off. Sure, I turned that on. Twist grip. This is my steering tiller on the joystick. Yeah, looking good back there. There's a light out here. Outflow valve. Skid plate was clear. Scrapes under there. All these antennas are in good nick. Tyres both look good. Underneath is fine. Yep, checking the old hair dryers. Outflow valve and those, and the two pitos on this side. Everything is clear, there are no tags. And up we go. Okay, I've got GPS primary. Let's have a listen.
Melbourne International Airport Terminal Information Whiskey. Air. Runway 16 for arrivals. Runway 27 for departures. Surface wind 180 degrees. 8 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. View 4,500 feet. Broken 4,000 feet. Temperature +21. Dew point +17. QNH 1016. On first contact with Melbourne International Airport ground, tower, or approach notify receipt of whiskey.
Good old whiskey. 1016. That's set. and Livery 127-2. All the centers are offline right now. Both of them just dropped. Boom. Melbourne delivery, Jetstar 709 requesting clearance to Hobart.
Jetstar 709, g'day, you're cleared to Hobart via Sunti flight plan route. Sunti 5 departure, remote 27. Flying by the SIDS 5,000 feet. Squawk 3153 in departure to the approach 132.0.
Cleared to Hobart via Sunti 5 departure, runway 27. Let's climb 5,000, squawk code 2153. Jetstar 709.
Jetstar 709, a negative, squawk 3153.
3153, copy.
709, contact ground 1217, see you later.
117, that's 709. Alrighty, 3153.
Still session, contact me ground, see you later.
Okay, all the systems are on there. We'll start the APU. Yes, they are swapping some positions around at the moment. We only have 2 on, approach and tower. Map is lagging a little bit. Right, AP can go in. Pop this in departure via runway 27 to Sunti. Let's get that up for the brief. Okay, we're sitting on gate 44. We'll be pushing back nose to the left, pushing out via Juliet Alpha. Taxi up Alpha onto probably Echo, possibly Tango, into Papa. Runway 27, which is 2,286 meters, with high speed exit at November. We'll have a load sheet now. There it is. I'll accept that through. I'm going to pop those numbers in for our planning guys to give us our position. So performance request out of Melbourne. Runway 27. The wind is 180 at 8. QNH 1016. Temperature 21. Estimated takeoff weight 72.3. And the Mac is 25.4. Send that request. Also plug our performance data in. which is a zero fuel weight of 64.8. And zero fuel Mac trim of 27.8. Block fuel 7.9. Landing is set. Happy. Let's give an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is Toilet Inspector. We'll be flying down to Hobart today as Jetstar Flight 709 on board our Airbus A321. We do welcome on board. Flight time today is just under 1 hour from takeoff. We're getting prepared up the front here to taxi out to the runway. We'll make our way up to runway 27, make a couple of left-hand turns on the way out to Melbourne, fly over the Port Phillip Bay, and then over the Bass Strait. We will leave you in the hands of our capable cabin crew, who will do have a safety message to share with you. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some variations across our fleet. That said, we should be on the way shortly. We do hope you've enjoyed the flights with us on Jetstar. Cabin crew, please prepare your aircraft for departure. Alright. APU is on, external power is disconnected. Let's pop in our performance numbers. Okay, up 0.8. $134, 138, 140. That's 2, up 0.8. And the flex is 55. Okay, performance numbers checked out. And checklist. 4 start, cockpit prep is completed, gear pins and covers removed. Just check that these guys are out. So just checking that comm menu, seeing if we've got some extras. We don't, at least not one of the useful ones. ADRS is set and signs are on. Fuel quantity is checked, takeoff data has been set, barrel reference is set. MTD weights have been entered, windows, doors closed. Beacon is on, thrust levers are idle, parking brake is set and ready for start. 121.7. Cabin crew, arm doors, cross track.
Jetstar 715 request taxi to runway 27.
Jetstar 715 taxi to 7 via Yankee Alpha Echo Papa 20.27.
Taxi via Yankee Alpha Echo Papa, hold short of runway 27, Jetstar 715.
Melbourne ground for C1340 request Alpha clearance to Hobart.
Velocity 1340.
Captain, we
Get
are
out
ready
your
for
speed
pushback.
at stand by on board. Velocity 1328, contact tower 1.
Yeah, the ground will be in a minute.
Tower 1205, 1328, see it.
And Melbourne ground, good day, it's 38 with information. Let's push it start and 5 minute delay to warm up the engines.
Answer 38, push to start approach.
Should start approach, answer 38.
Ground Jetstar 709, information whiskey, ready for push.
Jetstar 709, push through.
Push through 709. Tail south or tail north? How about we do a edit and go directly into the space? Should be there.
Departure check completed.
What's the 40 Melbourne ground? G'day, connections as well.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Go ahead, boss.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
1340, you're cleared to Hobart via Lifecam flight plan route. Melbourne 5 departure, runway 27. Climb via the to 5,000 feet. Squawk
Okay,
31
clear
at
to
2.
start.
And departure to the bridge. 132.0.
And we'll start number 2.
Cleared to Hobart via Latin, fly planned route. Melbourne 5 departures, runway 27, climb maintain 5,000 departure, squawk 3102, and departures on 132.0 jets, velocity 1340.
Velocity 1340.
Ground apologies for delay, 88.11, pushing back now.
88.11, thank you very much.
Joining me in the cabin today, I've got Shelby, Darlene and Victoria. It's a pleasure today to welcome on board our airline codeshare customers from Qantas.
Resperm, haven't decided on a return yet. We may or may not, depending how we feel.
Frequent flyers travelling with us today. For a safe and comfortable journey, please know that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board the aircraft, including inside the lavatories. Consumption of alcohol is also limited to beverages served on board by your team on this flight. If there's anything we can assist you with throughout the flight, please let us know. We do ask that you take care when lowering the armrest. Jetstar's also pleased to announce on Jetstar MasterCard holders get a 30% discount on all on-board food and beverages when using their Jetstar MasterCard. Shelby is just going through the cabin at the moment, conducting a head count. It is important that you remain in your assigned seats whilst this is conducted, just to ensure no delays.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
That's a good start, and we'll do number 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Or in a flight safe mode, or otherwise completely switched off. Your carry-on baggage and
Left is
larger
clear.
electronic...
Right is clear.
Zuby, I do like the Airbus. They're nice aeroplanes.
G'day Melbourne ground, Qantas 1611 with information Alpha, request clearance to the Hobart flight planned as filed.
1611, g'day, you're cleared to Hobart via Sunty flight plan route, Sunty 5 departure, runway, correction, Sunty 3 departure, runway 27.
Good start,
Climb
number
by
1.
5,000 feet,
Flaps 2.
squawk 3077, and departure for the approach, 132.0.
It was cleared to Hobart via Sunty
Flight controls
3,
to the left, all the way to the right.
departure, runway 27,
Forward.
initial climb 5,000, squawk
Back.
3077, departure 132.0.
On a
That was look okay as well.
And answer 38, request taxi, runway 27.
And set 38, taxi to the Quebec holding point 27 via Golf.
Speaking of the
Alpha
J3
Echo.
disconnect point, let's move our way on up there.
Taxi Quebec holding point runway 27 via Golf Alpha Echo, answer 38.
Melbourne ground
Is it that spot there?
1342.
Or there?
42 Melbourne ground, good day.
One of these,
Yeah,
isn't it?
we were Velocity 1340, but we realised we put the wrong route into the flight plan, so we've renewed it on this new call sign. Velocity 1342, request Alpha clearance to Hobart.
Velocity 1342, everything's
if
the
you
same
can
as
go off.
before, just give me a squawk of 3100.
And a checklist. Anti-RC is not required.
Oh,
ECAM status
000,
is checked. Pitch trim is going to be plus 0.8. Set.
Melbourne
Rotor trim 0. Full takeoff checklist. Flight controls have been
contact
checked.
tower 1205.
Instruments confirmed.
1205.
Briefings confirmed. Flap setting.
Just 715 contact tower 1205.
B speed to set. ATC is set.
Contact tower
ECAM.
120.5, Jetstar 7.
Ground Eddie at 811. We're going to hold short and let that air ram traffic go in front of us if he wants.
Idiot 811, he's over on Towers frequency now, so if you want to go on Tango and just hold short Quebec for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, okay, I'm still clearing ground vehicles here. He can definitely sneak past, there's definitely a lot of room.
Ambulance 234, you want my frequency?
Daryl.
Oh, too easy. Do you reckon you can sneak past that 777?
We're sitting on Juliet, aren't we? So Juliet hold shorting Sierra. Just before the roadway, eh? So about there. Have we accidentally ended up in the right place? Or do you mean that roadway there? Which roadway do you mean? Melbourne ground, Jetstar 709, information with you ready for your taxi.
Jetstar 709, g'day, taxi to the 540.27 via Juliet, Alpha Echo Papa.
John Alpha Echo Papa to holding shorts 27, Jetstar 702. Already know where that is, don't even need to look at the chart. Let's go.
Melbourne Grey, Quarter 784, request taxi.
Remember GSX, GSX can't do a pull. It
784,
can push you back, but it can't pull you forward.
via...
So once it gets you pushed back, it's like, yep, that's it, bye.
Sorry, that sounded like Chinese. Can you say again? 784.
Quarter 784, taxi to Quebec holding point via
One thing
Tango.
I've seen is someone push all the way out into Alpha, essentially, and then you can taxi forward from there. Another option would be pushing
And
back
Idiot
to about
811,
here,
do you have an estimate until...
and then
you
just
have an
taxi
estimate
forward into Sierra.
811, we're going to be moving in about 1 minute.
So wait, you don't... Oh, sorry for that, it's 34.
Melbourne ground, Quarter 1611, requesting push.
There's a roadway.
1611, hold short for traffic.
Holding short, Quarter 1611.
Quarter 1611, behind the company, 738, push and start approach.
Behind the company, push and start approach.
Okay, we're on a straightaway.
And I'm Melbourne ground, Jetstar 362, request taxi to 127. Jetstar 362, taxi to Quebec, calling point 27 by Yankee Alpha Echo.
This predictive wind shear is on.
Quebec, Yankee Alpha Echo.
Radar is in.
Jetstar 362, my bad, I'll speak a little bit slower. Yankee Alpha Echo, Quebec, calling point 27.
Rest of the checklist.
Yankee Alpha Echo, holding point.
Ecam memo, no blue. Take off runways 27. This
And
way
that's
on
a
a
38
jump.
on the SARC on a 73.
Last session calling second.
Speaking of the devil.
That's at 38, I'll give way to the Qantas 73.
And
Okay,
38. Thanks for that, appreciate it.
Emirates 11,
Thank you.
request taxi.
Emirates 811, Papa holding point 27, right in front of you.
Part 27, holding point, Emirates 811.
And
Double
811,
cruise
contact
secure.
tower 1205.
20,
TCAS is Tara,
for,
engine mode selected set, and we will need a secondary flight plan to
Not a
return.
problem, Emirates 811.
It's runway 16, isn't it?
Melbourne ground, quarter 784, holding vertical date, runway 27.
Plus 74, contact tower now 1205 out.
Sorted.
Going tower.
Alright, short briefing. It is VMC. If we do need to return to land, we'll do a left-hand circuit, probably of the entire complex, up to runway 16 to shoot the visual approach. Safety speed is 100. After that, we're only stopping for major failures of fires. V-speed was 134.
On ground was the 1342 at stand Echo 4 request to start.
And we managed for the
Plus
speed
15
and the fire. If you do need to shut down anything, we'll wait till 1,000 above the field, which is 1,400.
1342.
And all stations on my frequency wanting to get clearance. Delivery's on 9 now. You can contact him on 127.2.
Hi there, Jason. Dodgeball, you're dropping that link here or on my
Quebec
Facebook?
holding point, runway 27.
Answer 38, contact tower now 1205.
1205, answer 38.
Jetstar 709, contact tower 1205 out.
Over the tower 1205, Jetstar 709. Nice,
Yeah,
easy
let's
there.
We're unable to move this time. We've got a fixture problem. We're just holding in place. Can you get that air ram to pass in front of us?
Flight time today is about 55 minutes from takeoff. Call it an hour. Cool, we're on 120.5.
Melbourne Tower, ambulance 234. Ground just messaged me saying that I can taxi past the 777 if that's okay with you.
Ambulance 234, no worries.
32-0. We're going to get to Hobart with about 5, maybe 4.5 tonne of fuel. And we had just under 8,000. It was about 7,900. Currently 7,700 because you used about 150 on the taxi. And it is quite busy here in Melbourne. Looking good. Brake is set.
And Hotel Jetstar 362,
on Alpha.
No, I didn't see a link. Let's see if I can find it.
Just 362 Melbourne Tower, g'day. Did you say you're on Alpha?
Sorry, my bad. Echo, just 362.
Just 362, no worries. Corner 784, apologies for the delay. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, corner 78.
And that's at 38, ready, holding point Quebec, runway 27 via Melbourne 5 departure.
Answer 38, Melbourne Tower, g'day. Behind the departing corner 737, line up and wait, runway 27.
Line up and wait behind the departing corner 737, answer 38.
Just 503 on Juliet.
We're looking at that.
Just 503.
503 on Juliet.
Thanks, welcome to Melbourne. Contact ground 121.7, g'day.
1217, just 503, g'day.
Corner 784, contact departures, g'day.
Correct departures, 132.0. What's that, mate?
Answer 38. Maintain runway heading, unrestricted. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Maintain runway heading, or runway 27, cleared for takeoff, answer 38.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 709, holding short 27.
Just 709, Melbourne Tower, g'day. Runway 27, line up.
27, line up and wait, Jetstar 709. That's cool. Cabin crew is seated. Quite true. Great Lord Doofus. Quite true indeed.
Answer 38, contact departures, g'day.
132.0, answer 38.
Just 709, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Oh, 27, clear for takeoff, that's 709. Clear for takeoff.
Melbourne Tower, corner 611, holding point Papa 27.
Corner 1611, Melbourne Tower, g'day. Jetstar 362, line up and wait, runway 27.
Line up and wait, 27, Jetstar 362.
100. One, rotate. Also very, gear up. Yeah, we had a bit of a crosswind there. It's not too bad. It's about 7 or 8 knots.
Jetstar 709, contact departures, g'day.
Roger, Jetstar 709.
250 to 10,000, 290 to anything above.
Flying past it.
Answer to Earth, correction 38, roger. Turn left heading 180 due to separation.
What about on?
Left heading 180, answer 38.
It's got the barking dog going pretty hard.
You know what, I'll get you to do something else. Cancel speed restrictions below 10,000. Track direct Santi. Caution traffic is a Qantas 737 on climb through 9,500 for flight level 240.
Track direct Santi, sorry, cancel speed restriction. Thanks for the traffic, answer 38.
Runs out of there.
Velocity 1323, Melbourne approach.
Coming up. Approach at 709, climbing 5,000.
It's 709, g'day, Melbourne approach identified. Climb by the SID, flight level 2, correction, climb flight level 2 for... It's 709, my apologies, amended. Maintain 5,000 due to traffic on climb 7,500. It's a DC3, approximately 5 miles to your 12 o'clock. Maintain present track, expect heading for... correction, expect vectors for sequencing.
Maintain 5,000 feet, DC3, 709.
And Melbourne approach to Jetstar 362 with you, 3,500 up to 5,000.
It's 362, g'day, Melbourne approach, maintain 5,000 due to sequencing, standby for verification.
I'll maintain 5,000 Jetstar 362.
It's 709, climb on the SID flight level 240, track direct Santi.
Direct Santi, flight level 240, Jetstar 709. 240 direct Santi.
2 miles velocity 1323. Velocity 1323, g'day, approach identified, descend by the star 9000, Melbourne QNH 1016, expect Dallas approach runway 16.
Descend by star 9000, QNH 1016 and expect Dallas 16, velocity 1323.
Velocity 1323, the other controller's not a bit cooperative at the moment, so can you just disconnect and reconnect so I can get your tag? It's 360, correction 362, Melbourne approach.
Just at 362.
362, you identified, climb by the SID flight level 240, track direct Santi. You're going to be
so it's
overtaking
okay, very nice.
DC3,
Nice
yeah, that's on climb to flight level 120, on climb to 240. Approximately now 1-2 miles to your 1 o'clock.
Yes, that was direct to Santi and up to 240, just 362.
Approach 5 up 284 on the ground, that's west.
Station calling confirmed, Doctor 284.
Fine, Doctor 284, FM.
Fine, Doctor 284, stand by, sir. Expect 2 minute delay for clearance.
284.
Velocity 1323, descend by the star 5000.
Descend by star 5000, velocity 1323.
Velocity 1323, cancel speed restrictions below 10,000. I need you at 5,000 before waypoint. Need you at 5,000 before NEFA, so requirement to be at 5,000 before NEFA.
We'll cancel speed restrictions below 10,000 and we'll go to below 5,000.
Standard set, cross checked.
1323.
After takeoff, landing gear is up, flaps are retracted, packs are on, barrel reference set.
784, you're leaving my control area to the south-southeast. Centre's not extending at this current point in time. Control service has terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8 day.
Going 122 decimal 8, quarter to 7 8.
Yes, very strong currents.
All stations on the Sunti SID be advised. Segment is currently current, or correction, is active at from time 14. Weather system was reported 10 miles south of Sunti on heading of 138. All aircraft tracking for Sunti caution weather system.
There it is, big weather system right there. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on. There's your strong currents.
Flight Doctor 284, just confirm you can take SIDS.
Flight Doctor 284, thank you.
Flight Doctor 284, roger that. You can expect the Essendon 5 departure. Stand by actually.
There's Point Cook just behind the engine, and Avalon Airport down there somewhere.
Correction, flying Doctor 284, you clear to Sydney for DSL planned route. You can expect the Essendon 7 departure runway 17. Climb 5,000 by the SID. Squawk 3014. Departures with me 132.0.
Okay, we're cleared there. Correction, cleared by DSL planned route. Essendon 7 departure runway 17. 5,000, squawk 3014, departure view 132.0.
Military in the best route.
284, no reported IFR traffic. Correction, no reported or observed IFR traffic on the ground at Essendon. Contact me at holding point for runway 17.
24 covers traffic Campbell code 20.
City 1323, decent by the Star 4000, thanks for the requirement. And at Delta, clear the Alice approach runway 16.
Decent by Star 4000 from Delta, clear the Alice approach 16. Establish for City 1323.
Brake failure in the aeroplane. That's not cool.
Enter 38. Velocity 1323, thanks. Continue approach, brake and set 038. You're leaving my control area to the south-southeast. No further ATSC available. Control services terminated, frequency change approved. Caution weather system at your 12 o'clock at Sunti, approximately 10 miles from your present position. Control service terminated, frequency change approved. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, go.
122 decimal 8, thanks for your ATC this evening. Answer 38.
Yeah, I guess they technically don't quite join, but why wouldn't you extend to just pick them up? Extend to the, not even all of Snowy, just south of Melbourne.
Velocity 1323, contact tower 120.5, okay.
120.5, velocity 1323, bye-bye.
Subi Cookie. Second flight. Very nice. Yeah, it was quite warm and clear on Sunday, wasn't it?
Would approach ambulance 234 is with you
30 odd
2,600
degrees.
or 5,000.
Station calling, say again.
Ambulance 234 is with you climbing through 3,000 for 5,000.
Ambulance 234, Scorpion Charlie, please.
That's just fantastic. VAT,
Ambulance 234, just confirm Scorpion Charlie.
Yeah, I am stalking 3211 for ambulance 234.
234, just confirm your mode Charlie though. Just if you open vPilot and you click mode C, it should set you as mode Charlie so I can see you on my screen.
Ah, there we go, sorry.
Ambulance 234, thanks, and verify level.
Currently at 4,800 for 5,000.
Ambulance 234, thanks. Climb flight level 200, track direct. Correction, climb flight level 200, turn left heading 160.
160 and 20,000 feet. Thanks. Ambulance 234.
Ambulance 234, just confirm you got Sun 10, you planned route. Ambulance 234, just confirm you've got Sun 10, you planned route.
Yes I do, sorry, ambulance 234.
Ambulance 234, thanks. Track direct Sun T planned route.
I have indeed been on Puffin Billy not for a while. That was about 5-6 years ago. Jetstar 709 maintaining 240.
Ready.
284, walk out.
Jetstar 709, no further ATS correction. Centre's not controlling at this current point, extending at this current point in time. No further ATS available. Control service terminated. Frequency change approved. 102.com 122.8. G'day.
Jetstar 709.
It's 362. Sorry for the delay. No further ATS available. Control service.
Ready, decent.
That's all I read. 122 point. I'll just listen to the control center until he decides he wants to talk to us.
1328.
479 called, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a Borgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12, Qantas 479.
Thanks, break 10723D.
That's where we're going. The upside down island of Tasmania.
1336D, send flight level 130.
Traffic.
Flight level 130, Oscar 1336.
Red 1123D, send flight level 180. 180, 1123. Kilo Romeo Delta, you start Crystal Borgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 1.
Traffic.
9 at that correction, ready, descent 9,000 to an H1016.
Borgo 1 Alpha, arrival.
Yeah, they are.
Runway down 9,000 when ready. Kilo Romeo Delta.
Kilo Romeo Delta, that's right, 12.
Going Borgo 1 Alpha, runway 12. Down 9,000 when ready. Kilo Romeo Delta.
Sorry, Melbourne Centre,
velocity 746, 10, pulse side final 340, approaching top of descent.
For my approach into Hobart, can I go one of those?
Sorry, 2 aircraft calling at the same time. The guy calling in the Hobart saying it.
Melbourne Qantas 479. I haven't got those that approach, that Morgo 1 Alpha arrival. I've only got Ibble and Clark. Can I go one of those into Hobart?
What is 479? You can expect Clark and standby 1.
Qantas 479, thanks.
Jetstar 715, could we request a star for arriving to
Now at Unicom.
Hobart?
No one's controlling this.
715, Cyprus, the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival.
I'm surprised. He must have gone on a pause or something.
1 arrival, runway 1.
We started off about 3 minutes apart, so don't know how it worked.
Clock 1 arrival, runway 12, when ready, descend, flight level 250, Jetstar 715.
Melbourne Center, velocity 1336 has halted descent due to traffic below us.
Velocity 1336, should be clear of that conflict now.
Okay, continuing descent, velocity 1336.
Number Center, velocity 746, overhead pulse study descent through flight level 323 for flight level 250, inbound for Melbourne.
Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 1 and 2. From present position, track direct to Morgo.
Oh, the Miles, how you doing?
There was a couple linked together there.
Jetstar 715, Melbourne Center. Star coincidence is the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival now, runway 12 amended. You can track direct to Morgo, Mike, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, Oscar. Jetstar 723, descent 5,000.
5,000, corner 723.
Just corner 723. Contact Hobart Tower 118.1, g'day.
118.1, g'day, corner 723, see you later.
Melbourne Center, velocity 746 is 60 from Orino and descent through flight level 304 for 250, inbound for Melbourne.
Correction, velocity 746.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of ship down there or boat.
Melbourne Center, g'day.
Even if it's just the ferry that does the
3304.
car ferry thing.
3304, velocity 746.
Velocity 1336, requesting lower.
Velocity 1336, descent to 5,000.
Descend to 5,000, velocity 1336.
1336, QNH 1017.
1017, QNH, velocity 1336. And then velocity 1328, we're top of the descent.
Might have one of them.
Velocity 1328, Melbourne Center. You have your start codes yet?
Negative, but we're just covered what everyone else got. The Morgo 1 Alpha for the ILS runway 12.
1328, that worked perfectly when ready down to 250.
Port 76, g'day.
Okay, down to 25 and we're expediting, we're about 3,000 foot high, velocity 1320.
And Center, corner 479, requesting further descent.
Corners 479, descent, flight level 130.
130, corner 479.
Corners 1015 and top of descent. Corners 1015, descent, flight level 250. At least 250.
And Center, power 27 at top of descent.
Power 27, you start with the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 1 and 2. Track direct to Morgo, Mike, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, Oscar. Descent flight level 2, correction, 150.
Spirit of Tassie to Sydney. Interesting.
Start clearance is the Morgo 1 arrival. Descend to 15,000 for power 27.
Power 27, that's direct to Morgo now.
Correction, direct Morgo. For power
Here's
27.
a massive cluster. We're starting to pop out in front. Might go Mach decimal 80 just to maintain pole position.
Kilo Romeo Delta, but it's leaving flight 130 for 9,000.
Red 1123, descent 5,000.
5,000, 1123.
Ah, good old Devonport.
1336, Contact tower 12, correction 118.1, get up.
118.1, velocity 1336, thank you.
And a velocity 746, squawking 330, flying around, approaching 250.
746, not sure why you're descending, you're very far out of Melbourne.
What do you do in Devonport, Scott? Seems to be one of those tiny towns I've never been to. Flown over it, been to Hobart like 3 times so far. Been to Launceston once. I've been to Devonport. Mum has friends that live in Georgetown.
Roger, RB6 Alpha, arrival runway 16, down to flight level 180, velocity 746.
And now, time to get some of these charts ready.
Qantas 479 cancel profile, correction cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, Qantas 479, thanks for that.
Qantas 1015 cancel speed restrictions.
Yeah, call Devonport a city. We laugh at that.
Cancel speed restrictions, 1123 cancel the star 10.
Even
right,
the city of Hobart has this kind of very large
Right, 180, 1123.
country town kind of vibe to it.
Kilo Romeo Delta.
Oh, in the middle of a city with a casino in Hobart. It's pretty city-like. It's just when you get out in the suburbs that there's no
Copy, cancelling the star, turning right, heading
curbs
180.
anywhere.
Center velocity 1328, maintaining 250, looking for further descent.
1328 Melbourne Centre, descent for level 180, cancel speed.
Okay, 180, cancel speed, velocity 1328.
Qantas 479 for sequencing 10 right, heading 180.
Right, 180, Qantas 479.
Qantas 1015, descent for level 130. Descent 130, Qantas 1015.
Neither of them, is it?
And Centre Power 27 is confirming runway 12 for Hobart.
Tower 27, firm.
Speaking of that, we have ATIS 12845.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Qantas 784 is in flight level 370 with you.
Qantas 784, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Red 1123, you can contact correction track
range.
Oscar now, contact the tower 118.1, go.
118.1 and track deck direct, sorry, was that Kobe? 1123.
Red 1123, negative, that was direct to Oscar.
Loaves and Fishes, oh yeah, that's cool.
My apologies, direct Oscar and, yeah, thanks.
1123, direct Oscar, Bravo, Uniform, Sierra, Kilo Alpha.
Oscar, 1123.
It's giving out direct to Busker. Probably set up for similar.
Center velocity 1328, request further descent.
Grab the secondary flight plan a second time, copy.
150, velocity 1328.
Kilo Romeo Delta, track direct Oscar, descent 5000.
Oh, just something in VR, just say again,
track direct Oscar.
I think I just cut you off there, was that direct Oscar, Kilo Romeo Delta?
I've called it twice at the same time, my bad. Kilo Romeo Delta, track direct Oscar, descent 5000.
Copy, down to 5000 and direct to Oscar, Kilo Romeo Delta.
Jetstar 715 requesting further descent.
Jetstar 715, descent flight level 180.
Descent the flight level 180, Jetstar 715.
And Centre Power 27 requesting further descent.
Have a nice flight.
All these people stepping on each other on the frequency.
Centre, Power 27 requesting further descent.
Power 27, descent flight level 110.
Flight level 110 for Power 27.
Qantas 1015, turn right heading 220. Right heading 220, Qantas 479, track direct to Clark.
Direct to Clark, Qantas 479.
Qantas 479, descent 9000 now, QNH 1016.
1016 now, 9000, direct to Clark, Qantas 479.
Melbourne Survey, good day, answer with you, answer 38, maintaining 270.
Ansett 38 Melbourne Center, g'day. Break Qantas 479, my apologies. Were you cleared via Morgo 1 Alpha?
What was it?
Center velocity 1328, request further descent.
Qantas 479 Melbourne Center.
Qantas 479, go ahead.
Qantas 479, were you cleared via Morgo?
That's a negative. I said didn't have that one on, so you're giving me the Clark approach into 12.
479, that makes a lot more sense. Thanks. We gave you, that was the Clark 1 for 12.
Melbourne Center, velocity 746, request further descent if available.
Velocity 746, control 778. We're not going to extend to snowy at this time. We have too much traffic load down south.
Velocity 746.
Center velocity 1328, request further descent.
6000 or 5000 cross. Kilo Romeo Delta, contact
Melbourne.
118.
So again, Hobart, Foxtrot.
118, Kilo Romeo Delta.
112, arrivals and departures.
On a 1015, turn right, heading 300.
150 at 10.
300.
Temp 20 Celsius.
Center velocity 1328, request further descent. Top descent, requesting low.
QNH 1016.
All stations, stand by when we get to you. Power 270, you can descend to 5000 now. QNH 1016.
10 to 5000, QNX 1016 for Power 27.
Center velocity 1328, we're getting awfully high here.
1328, you're not the worst off, descend 9000, QNH 1016.
9000, 1016, velocity 1320.
Melbourne Center, Golf Whiskey Alpha, passing 1,900, 6,000 on the 0 radio right now.
Alright, let's get our arrival
Golf
page.
Whiskey Alpha, Melbourne Center, g'day, you identify climate out.
So the QNH is 1016.
Qantas 479, requesting further descent.
Temperature's 20.
479, descend 5000.
Wind 150 at
5000,
10.
Qantas 479.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 784, requesting lower.
And MDA 320. Okay, the approach speed will be 143.
Qantas 784, Melbourne Center, descend.
Water brake low for the approach.
Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12.
And a checklist.
A little bit quick that, I got
Yeah,
the
briefing.
270 and I got runway 17, but I didn't get the star.
Briefing will be direct to Busker, possibly to a holding point,
Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway
and then straight down the ILS. ILS frequency is 109.9. Inbound course 120. We'll be using LS.
Alpha for arrivals on
Minimum's 320. Missed approach procedure.
Centre, Jetstar 715,
Straight ahead,
requesting further
climbing
descent
4,000.
if available.
Once we get down to the runway, we will need a backtrack. We do the turnaround here, either at the end of the runway,
Jetstar 715, descend flight
vacating
level
via
130.
Delta.
Descend, flight level 130, Jetstar
Once we're on
715.
Delta, it's on to Alpha,
715, you tracking for the Clark
Golf,
arrival at this
and
time?
into the base.
Affirmative, Jetstar 715.
715, thanks, power 27. Power 27, turn left heading 030 for separation.
030.
Turn left 030 was it? Jetstar 715.
Sense, I'm just confirming 030, power 27. Sense, power 27.
Request further descent.
Descent 5,000.
5,000 velocity 1328.
Qantas 479, request further descent.
Qantas 479. Contact tower 120, correction 118.1 now, g'day.
1181, Qantas 479, g'day.
And centre power 27, just confirming 030 on the heading.
Tower 27, yes, apologies sir, we're just going to have to vector you back in for the sequence.
No dramas, power 27.
1181. That's ready. Over to that Jetstar 709, flight 1330.
Jetstar 709 Melbourne, sending g'day, break. Jetstar 715 Melbourne Tower. Qantas 1015, turn right, heading 070. 070, Qantas 1015.
Centre Qantas 479, I've been pushed back to you for a sequencing.
Qantas 479, was that you calling?
A firm. That's A firm for Qantas 479
Qantas 479.
sequencing.
Qantas 479.
Centre velocity 1328, are we right to copy contact out?
The aircraft in front of us is a bit closer than I expected. It's 362, but then again, handsets right on us.
Now on Centre Qantas 479, do you read?
Qantas 479A, firm, turn left, heading 030, cancel approach.
Cancel approach, left 030, Qantas 479.
Tower 27, turn left, heading 280.
Heading 280 to the left, power 27.
Centre velocity 1328, are we clear for the approach?
Velocity 1328, negative. You can turn, correction, contact tower now 118.1, go.
Okay, 181, velocity 1328.
Centre Golf Whiskey Alpha, request 17. Direct 17. Golf Whiskey Alpha, track direct warning. Direct warning, Golf Whiskey Alpha. Jetstar 715 Melbourne Centre.
Go ahead, Jetstar 715.
Jetstar 715, are you tracking a heading currently?
Affirmative, Jetstar 715.
Jetstar 715, what might that heading be?
030.
Jetstar 715, thanks, turn right, heading 170.
Turn right, heading 170, Jetstar 715.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 440, request into Melbourne.
minus 440, minus Unicom 122 decimal 8 at the moment. We're not extending snowy at this time.
Into Melbourne? No, okay, no problem. Qantas 440, cheers. Melbourne 7,
And all stations,
requesting
Council Hobart expect holding and delays. Break Qantas 784 at Morgo, enter public, enter hold. Left hand, enter left hand hold, entry track 140, 1.5 minute legs. Descent 9000, QNH 1016.
And then to hold Morgan and descent 9000, Qantas 7.
Just 362 Melbourne Centre.
Alright, we're going to enter holding at Morgo. So that's why I haven't answered Subi Cookie's question.
709 Melbourne Centre.
Just 709.
Just 709. Hold at Morgo. Left hand track entry heading 140, 1.5 minute legs. Descent flight level 130.
Hold at Morgo, left hand turns, 1.5 minute legs, and descend flight level 130, just 709. Holding at Morgo, left hand turns, let's drop it down to 130.
Jetstar 681, Dr. Flyer 38, flight level 370.
Jetstar 681 Melbourne Centre, standby break, Qantas 1050.
Oh, holds on an Airbus are simple. You just click on the line select for the location and you do the hold. Click on the hold button. Enter the details, so your inbound course will automatically select the course that you're already on. 140 in this particular case. If he had given us a different change to that, we would have entered it like that. Left hand turns, 1.5 minute legs. You can make it 1 minute legs, 2 minute, whatever. Click on insert and then in it goes.
Qantas 479, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Qantas 479.
And yeah, we're in managed heading, blanked out, so the aircraft will just fly around and around.
Set 38 approaching top of the scene.
And set 38 Melbourne Centre, Stark, we're in decent, flight level 180 now. Expect the clear for Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 1 and 2.
Is it possible to receive vectors as we're just only 2 incapable? Otherwise, yeah, if we can hold over the VOR and get vectors back in for the ILS, if possible, and set 38.
And set 38, understood. You can hold at Morgo, enter the hold, heading 140, left hand pattern, 1.5 minute legs, and descend down to flight level 180.
Descend 180, hold at Morgo, left hand turns, 1.5 minute legs, and set 38.
And answer 38 for the moment. Actually, answer 38 for the moment, just maintain heading 270 until I've got a traffic pass through.
My simulator just crashed, don't worry about it.
Answer 38, apologies.
And Melbourne doing QJet 7472, flight level 250.
Station calling, say again.
And Melbourne Center, QJet 7472, flight level 250.
Melbourne Center, velocity 2323. Good evening, with you climbing 9,400 for flight level 240.
Set Bosca from Bosca, contact tower 12, correction 118.1, two in together. Tower 27, turn left.
Here's a Morgo arrival. Morgo, Poxid, Guleb, Sorib.
And Melbourne Center, just
heading 16230 for tower 27 over the tower.
Velocity 23.
Center, Jetstar 715, could we get another altitude or heading, just because we are getting battered by light to moderate, mostly moderate turbulence.
Jetstar 715, descend 9,000, QNH 1012.
Descend 9,000, QNH 1012.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've just been put into a holding pattern by traffic control. I'm not quite sure how long we'll be here, but obviously a little bit delayed into Hobart. We'll get back to you once we do get a release from this holding pattern and with a estimate for arrival time. At this time we are descending, so we should be looking at maybe 10 minutes before we leave the hold and are on our way into Hobart.
And right heading to
once again, thanks for the patience. And we do anticipate having you on the ground as soon as we can once this clear, the air traffic control issues have cleared through. Aircraft speeding a bit. Wants to pull it back to 235. Just give it some speed brake.
Just 715. Turn right heading 240.
Turn right heading 240, Jetstar 715.
1015 track direct Busker, contact tower 118.10. Track direct Busker and contact tower 118.1 for 1015.
Aussie aircraft 98 sim crash.
Admiral Center just on 362, what altitude?
Touch wood, I've already had my sim crash of the night
362 descent flight level 180,
on the ground.
Heading 330. Right down flight level 180 and right 330, just on 362. First standby 1.
And Center Qantas 479 with you.
Oh, you're the DC-9.
479, sir, again.
Just reminding you I'm here with you, mate.
I thought that you were a DC-3, which is a bit
479, turn right, heading 130.
Was that right 130 or left 130, Qantas 479?
479, left 130.
130, Qantas 479.
Just 362 descent flight level 130.
Down to flight level 130, just 362.
Melbourne Tower Qantas 784, you want me to continue in this hold?
Qantas 784, apologies sir, for the meantime, yes we have quite a bit of backlog at the moment. As soon as I can get you out I will.
Excellent, 784.
Okay, 510 on arrival. Obviously not, because we've already lost it.
Just 715 descent 5,000.
Descend to 5,000, Jetstar 715.
Roger, Jetstar 715, now decent 7,000, you can turn right now heading 300.
Descend to 7,000, turn right. I couldn't hear what you said before.
Okay, holding, we have 20 minutes.
Jetstar 715, descent 7,000, right heading 300.
We didn't use all of our taxi fuel, so we can probably have
right heading
20 of that as well. 40 minutes.
1015, contact tower 118.1 today.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 1342.
479, attract direct to Busker, contact tower 118.1, g'day.
Direct Busker, then tower, Qantas 479, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 1342.
Velocity 1342, go ahead.
Yeah, we're with you at the moment, at flight level 310. Just confirm we're supposed to be on this frequency at our current position.
1342, AM firm cyclones, Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, when ready, descent, flight level 240.
Yep, that's the Tasmanian Great Lake.
Voice is a little quiet there, velocity 1342. Say again, please.
Velocity 1342, your star codes is the Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, descent, flight level 240 when ready.
Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, descend, flight level 240 and ready, velocity 1342.
Wait a second, that's Arthur's Lake, that one. It's Great Lake.
Centre, Jetstar 712, with you maintaining 6,000, handling 3.
Jetstar 712, Melbourne Centre, g'day, you identified climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Jetstar 712.
Jetstar 715, descent 5,000. Jetstar 715, descent 5,000.
Descent 5,000 today, Jetstar 751.
Qantas 784, descent 7,000, passing Morgo, exit the hold.
Descent 7,000, passing Morgo, exit hold 784.
Next New Zealand flight, who knows, maybe next weekend, because I can't get to the Friday night ops, I'll be working. Which is a pity.
Golf Whiskey Alpha, Melbourne Centre. You descend 7,000 now, you're re-cleared morning, direct planned route, track direct morning.
7,000 cleared morning, direct planned route, Golf Whiskey Alpha.
That said, they do have an Orlando on Sunday.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 1342, leaving flight level 310.
Velocity 1342, thanks.
Indeed, working on a Saturday, right after my holidays as well. It's like, yay, I'll come back from holidays and I'm working on Saturday. Dump down.
Jetstar 362, turn right heading 050. Right heading 050, Jetstar 362. Jetstar 715, track direct to Busker.
Ah, the Matthew signal was fun. Saw some friends, made some new friends. Watched the football game, watched an orchestra play the Rite of Spring.
Sierra Kilo Alpha.
Direct to Busker.
What a train.
Jetstar 715.
Saw a movie, went to 1917.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Bravo Juliet Whiskey with you, maintaining flight level 370.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, Melbourne Centre, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 5711 with you, flight level 350.
And around the hold we go.
Qantas 5711 Melbourne Centre, g'day.
Melbourne Centre.
1011 with you, just leaving flight level 350 now.
Qantas 1011 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Starcones Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 12 when ready, descent 250.
Morgo 1 Alpha for runway 12.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie.
Repeat the descent altitude, Qantas 1011.
Qantas 1011 will make it 240 now.
240 and we have left 350, Qantas 1011.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1611 with you. You departed 370 for 285.
Let's brief the rest of the arrivals since we've just chucked it in.
1611 Melbourne Centre,
After Morgo we go to Vavmo, Jacoby,
when ready, descent flight level 250.
and then to the LS, Busker.
Morgan 1 arrival on 12 and when ready,
How
descent
about
250.
PPL from long ago? I got it in like 2004.
42, descent flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, velocity
Cessna 172s
1342.
and Cherokees.
Jetstar 709, descent 9000, pass Morgo, exit the hold.
79,000 from Morgo, exit hold, Jetstar 709. 9,000 set.
Qantas 784, track direct, Busker now.
And we'll arm the exit.
Track direct, Busker.
One click on that thing that says exit.
Qantas 784, descent
When it
5000.
says resume hold, that means it's going to exit. Next time it passes Morgo, it'll continue flying straight ahead. Actually, it'll turn slightly to the right.
123 with you, 6000.
Compass 123, Melbourne Centre, g'day, you identify climb flight level 310.
Let's put on the seatbelt sign.
Climbing 310, Compass 123.
Bravo Julie Whiskey, request descent when available.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun our arrival into Hobart at this stage, making a single left-hand turn on the position for the runway 12. Looking at the weather down in Hobart today, it is 12 degrees Celsius
Down to 250, Bravo Julie Whiskey.
and nice light breeze. A little bit of scattered cloud around, but nothing major.
42, descent flight level 130.
Anyway, we'll be
Descent flight
arriving
level
at about
130, velocity
15
1342.
minutes from now.
Qantas 10,
We do hope you've enjoyed the flight with us on board our Jetstar Airbus A321.
150, Qantas.
Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival.
Golf Whiskey Alpha, descent 4000 now.
4000, Golf Whiskey Alpha.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 5711, request descent.
Qantas 5711 Melbourne Centre, Starcones System Morgo 1 Alpha arrival. Correction, sir. Are you able to accept via Morgo, or do you require a Clark arrival?
Clark arrival, please. Sorry, I don't have it in my system. 5711.
711 standby 1 break Golf Whiskey Alpha contact Delaunay Tower 118.7, g'day.
118.7, Golf Whiskey Alpha, g'day.
Qantas 362 descent 110. Qantas 362 descent flight level 110.
QNH 1016 set. Our sides.
Qantas 362 Melbourne Centre.
Approach checklist. Briefing is completed. ECAM
Jetstar
status
715,
checked.
contact tower 118.1.
Seatbelt signs are on. Bay
Contact
reference is
tower
set.
118.1.
Minimums is set 320.
Jetstar 715.
And selection will be on climb.
784 descent 5000, contact tower 118.1.
Jet 5000, contact tower 118.1, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1611, levelling 250.
Jetstar 1611 Melbourne Centre, thanks Dees. Maintain 250 for now.
Yeah, it's Qantas 1611, not Jetstar, thanks.
Qantas 16. Qantas 1011 at Morgo, enter a hold. Entry course heading 140, left hand pattern, 1.5 minute legs, descend 130.
Roger, at Morgo, left hand circuits, descend flight level 130, holding Qantas 1011.
Velocity 1342, descend 9000 QNH 1016.
Descend 9000 QNH 1016, velocity 1342.
Jetstar 709, descend 5000.
5000, Jetstar 709.
784, you still with us?
Your hand hitting off, I think. Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 1010.
Melbourne Centre, g'day.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, velocity 1332, follow
250
330.
Velocity 1332, Melbourne Centre. G'day, star currents available.
I'm ready, copy velocity 1332.
Velocity 1332, your star currents is the Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12. When ready, descend flight level 250.
I've revealed the Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12, when ready, we'll descend flight level 250, velocity 1332, thanks.
Melbourne Center, QJet 7472, flight level 250.
QJet 7478, correction 7472, Melbourne Center, g'day, star currents is the Morgo 1 Whiskey arrival. When ready, descend flight level 180.
Morgo 1 Whiskey, when ready, descend 180, QJet 7472.
And Jetstar 363, just wondering how long you want us continuing this heading?
Jetstar 362, turn right, heading 200.
200, 362.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 5711.
5711, go ahead.
Grab that star clearance and further descent instructions.
Speed managed. Now I've left the hold. What, around 2.5 times?
Just correction, Qantas 5711, star currents is the Clark 1 arrival, runway 1.
Lights are on.
When ready, descend flight level 250.
Clark 1 Alpha, arrival, runway 212, when ready, descend 250, 5711.
I reckon that's Mount Wellington. Broken up above the clouds.
Qantas 1611, hold at Margo. Entry course 140, left hand circuits, 1.5 minute legs. Descend flight level 150.
Yeah, that was enter a hold at Morgo. Sorry, the heading for that again.
Qantas 1611, that was entry heading 140, left hand pattern, 1.5 minute legs, descend 150.
Left hand leg with an entry 150, 1.5 minute legs, descend 150.
Melbourne Center, QJet 7472, would you prefer us to pick up the 1 Alpha arrival? It looks like Whiskey's only from 30.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 1010, request call.
Qantas 7472, yes, reclear Morgo 1 Alpha, arrival runway 12.
Or recleared the Alpha arrival, still 180, QJet 7472.
Bravo Julie Whiskey, request further descent if available.
Bravo Juliet Whiskey, descent flight level 170. Hold at Morgo. Entry heading 140, left hand circuits, 1.5 minute legs.
10170, holding at Morgo, entry 140, 1.5 minute legs to the left, Bravo Julie Whiskey. Melbourne Centre 5711, request further descent if possible.
Well, it's 5711 descent, flight level 180.
180, 5711.
Jetstar 362, are you able to accept a Morgo arrival?
Just
Speed
362.
220.
We followed for the clock for arrival.
We'll pick up the
Jetstar 362, I'm aware. Are you able to accept a
Coast Road, there we
Morgo
go.
arrival?
I would like the clock for Jetstar 362.
362, thanks. And Jetstar 362, track direct Clark now. Clark 1 arrival, runway 12.
That's direct Clark. Clark 1 arrival, runway 12, Jetstar 362.
green dot speed, flaps 1.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1011 now and hold a Morgo maintaining flight level 130.
Was 1011, thanks. Was 1011, you can descend 9000 now, QNH 1016.
Devon 9000, 1016 maintaining hold.
Approach Cat 1.
Just 709, contact tower 118.1 k.
Alright, yes, 1, just 709.
Qantas 784, got a Jetstar 715, A320s on the runway at the minute, so suggest slow it as much as you can.
We will do the same.
It's coming in steep, so I'm coming in quick, so pretty hard to do that.
Flaps 2, speed checks, flaps 2, landing it down.
Jetstar, Qantas 784, no worries, just advise me if you do.
Jetstar 715 has vacated the runway.
Qantas 784, runway 12, clear to land.
Speed managed.
Clear to land, runway 12, Qantas 785.
Tower Jetstar 709, passing at 4,200 on approach runway 12.
Jetstar 715, contact the ground, 121.7, g'day.
Contact ground
Flaps 3,
121.7.
speed check, flap 3.
Good night, thank you.
Jetstar 709, Hobart Tower, just, you said you were on the approach path?
Jetstar 709, a firm at passing 3,800. Flaps full.
Roger that, cleared the ILS approach, runway 12.
ILS approach, runway 12, Jetstar 709. Full flaps. Landing checklist. Cabin crew is advised, all thrusters on, CLB, auto brake low, ECAM status checked.
Qantas 784, just report when you've vacated at Delta.
Go ahead, cabin.
Hi, it's Norman. Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing.
Thank you.
See you on the ground, bye.
Good luck finding parking for my extra long Airbus.
2500.
Spoilers armed. Landing checklist. ECAM no blue. And I'll take it. My aeroplane. Love hearing that sound when you're sitting in the passenger cabin in the first few rows.
Qantas 784 at Delta to runway 12.
Beautiful.
Qantas 784, contact ground 121.7, g'day. Jetstar 709, runway 12, cleared to land.
Runway 12, cleared to land, Jetstar 709.
Hobart Tower, velocity 1342 with you, descending through 8,800 for 5,000.
Velocity 1342, just report passing 25 miles DME.
We don't know where to find that, so we're fairly new here, but we're passing Busker at the moment.
Roger that. Velocity 1342, can descend 3000 and track for the ILS runway 12.
Descend 3000 and track the ILS runway 12, velocity 1342.
And velocity 1342, cleared ILS approach runway 12.
Cleared ILS runway 12, velocity 1342.
Answer marker. Check.
Jetstar 709, can't remember if I did or not, but runway 12 cleared to land.
709.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Intentionally low.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
And Hobart Tower, just on 362, 8000, going out of 5000.
Jetstar 362, report your position.
Brakes are in, reverses.
We are...
There's dollar.
About 3 miles.
Yeah, like 100 miles.
Zulu Whiskey, yeah. From Busker.
80 knots, manual brake.
Velocity 1342, report your how far are you from Hobart?
We are about 10 nautical miles.
Jetstar 362 should have a 737 in your 12 o'clock position lower than you on descent. Just report visual.
Jetstar 362, we have visual.
Jetstar 362, cleared visual approach runway 12, follow the traffic.
Cleared visual approach 12 and follow the traffic, Jetstar 362.
Jetstar 709, just checking for a good tour on backtrack.
Jetstar 709, firm and report when you've vacated at Delta.
709, okay. And around we go.
Tower Course 428 is ready on Charles for backtrack on runway 12.
AP on, please. Main lights off. Strobes remain on.
Qantas 428, just get you to hold short, so I'll get you way behind the next one.
Hold short, we'll on the next one, Qantas 428.
Melbourne Tower, good evening. Qantas 1011 tracking your Kobe, maintaining 5000.
Qantas 1011 Hobart Tower, report passing at Kobe.
I wish that was an exit.
Roger, passing at Kobe, Qantas 1011.
Off we go, he's got about 5 miles out. Jetstar 709 vacated.
Velocity 1342, runway 12 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 12, velocity 1342.
On 21.7. No background, Jetstar 709 vacated dollar.
Jetstar 709 taxi to the bay via Alpha Golf or Foxtrot.
But Alpha and in via Golf, Jetstar 709. I'll talk about controller training once we don't need 2 hands. Brake fan is on. AP on the bleed. Beacon off. This is the new Hobart scenery from avsim.com. You can see some links to it below. By George Goodman. Get over the other side of that corner sway. Which will put us on gate number 2 or 3, I believe. Yep, they do push backs at Hobart. Don't do the taxi out. Too many gates, too close together. In fact, we'll go where the Qantas has just disappeared from. Should be gate 4. Right there. Off. Parking brake is set. AP is on the bleed, we can shut it down. Beacon is off. We'll get external power soon. Flight time 1 hour 8 minutes. No auto land. .43. Might get up there. Yep, good old tugs. I think we might jump out once the passengers are let out and have a look around. There we go.
Thank you very much, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Couch Kevin. Of course he doesn't want to. There we go. Here come Lockheed. Sorry about my baggage trucks going at you. I do like these photos on the wall. They have changed since I was last here. I used to have one with a big little steam train on there. I see that's disappeared. I wonder if that steam train still runs. Possibly not. Maybe that's why it's gone. Some seals. Some boats. whatever that is. Farms, I guess. Ah. Let's even put the entire walkway through. Hi there, Aaron. How you doing? They're walking around Hobart Airport. Wonder if we can get around the Qantas link. Yeah, you came quite late. We've been in a holding pattern for about 15 minutes as well. And we're finally here in Hobart. I don't think I'll do a return flight. It's nearly 9 o'clock PM and it's more than an hour to get back. Wouldn't get back before 10:30. I'd like to be in bed by then. Oh yeah, that's right. TMA turnaround this Saturday. Is that right? Dang, and I'm working. I can't be there. That's not what I want to hear. But it's true. No TMA turnaround for me. Let's run into the car park. I can see he's got a bunch of stuff in there. Zone. Alright, let's pick one of these cars up. We started the video in a car park and we end it in a car park. Indeed, I'll have to steal one of these. Let's get it. Anyway, that's us in Hobart Airfield. I haven't been to the real version of Hobart since about 2010. So 10 years ago I was here and not ever since. Actually 2011 I came through, but yeah, that was the last time. 9 years ago. Anyway, nice to have some nice scenery for Hobart for a change. I do very much recommend it. You will find the links to this Hobart scenery in the links below the video. Give them a click, give them a download. They work in Prepared 3D version 4 and I'm told they also work in FSX. I won't be in FNO because FNO is also on Saturday. I will be on the Sunday, whatever it is, in Orlando. Anyway, we also might do a flight, a GA flight out of north side of Queensland sometime during the week. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed flying. I have been Musical Aviator. That's Hobart, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.